ladies and gentlemen, next up we've got Chloe Adams versus Denise Doll. This is a normal matchup for the UCW Prime Women's Championship. Welcome back to the UCW Prime Arena, and ladies and gentlemen, the question in the air is who will be the first ever UCW Prime Women's Champion? Chloe Adams making her way down to the ring first for this match. Now, as you all saw at the beginning of the show, this woman right here, one of the main faces of UCW Prime. We are very excited to have her here, and I'm sure she is excited to get a shot at this belt here tonight. And her opponent making her way down to the ring for the first time ever, UCW Prime. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Denise Doll. This woman right here, also a very promising signee for UCW. Her contract got slid across my desk, and I did not hesitate to pick up the stamp, because we professional around here. I got a little stamp I put on the contracts. I don't sign things. My handwriting's too bad for that. And there's a better look at the Prime Women's Championship. The announcer gets the crowd in order as this as this match is set for one fall. We are here to decide who will win that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to say the bell rings and the match begins. Denise Doll, huge kick to the face to take out her opponent early on. Chloe Adams back up to her feet. Another kick to the face from the Doll takes her out. Big punches to the face. And a slap as well. Denise Doll with another set of mounted attacks to the face of her opponent. How much is too much is the question. Now slamming the back of the head down into the canvas. Big kick to the top of the head. Adams fighting back ever so slightly. Had to make sure I had the right name there. Slams her back down. What's she looking for? Yo, Clown Prince, welcome in. We do have some wrestling going on over here. You showed up for our semi-main event of the evening. We are crowning the first ever UCW Women's Prime Championship. Or champion. You get what I'm saying. Big kick to the back from the Doll. Chloe Adams makes her way back up to her feet. Catches her with a kick. She caught it. Down onto her back. Denise Doll has been in complete control thus far. She's got a trash can. Throws it down onto the body of Chloe Adams. Chloe Adams needs to get it together if she has any chance of winning this title here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Big kick to the back of Chloe Adams. Denise Doll now showing off for the Prime Universe. Big punches to the face and a kick. What a dominant performance from this young lady right here. She misses the kick to the face. This is the opportunity Chloe Adams needed. She catches her with a drop kick. Down once again. A little bit of an inverted bulldog action. She calls her up to her feet. Chloe Adams taking every opportunity she can to get any sign of offense out. Throws her into the ropes. Over her shoulder with the trash can. Throws it down onto her body. Making a little cone above her opponent under the ropes. She caught her with the shoulder, but it does not look like it did very much. The elbow and the combo that followed did. I couldn't see your hold message. I had to move the thing just a second. I think Overdrive, especially Adam Thomas, in need of a visit. I think there are some clowns that want to say hi. In need of a visit. Okay. Especially Adam Thomas is in need of a visit. That is Overdrive, sir. You are correct. Huge drop kick down from Chloe Adams onto Denise Doll on the outside. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, countouts. No, this is an Extreme Rules match. Countouts are not on. Denise Doll makes her way back in. Chloe Adams in stance and ready to go. She's got her by the back of the head. Adams fights back out. Big elbows to the body. Into the corner. Into the turnbuckle now. Down onto her face. Chloe Adams. She's showing signs of life. Going for a cover. Is that enough to keep Denise down? My voice does things like that. Blame it on the speech impediment. Blame it on me just being, slightly slow. Blame it on whatever you want. That's why it does it. Down onto the body. Crossbody from Chloe Adams. She's got a trash can once again, throwing it down onto the back. It looks like her face bouncing off the canvas busted Denise Doll open. She's got a sledgehammer. She slides back in. Big sledgehammer down onto the back of Denise Doll. Chloe Adams finally putting it together. Drops her down. Let me check my temp. Oh no, we're actually pretty cold. I must just be overheating then. Means it's time to hydrate. Over the top rope. Stomping down on the shoulders of Denise Doll. Throwing the trash can back down onto her. She picks up the sledgehammer and goes to work of the body. Doll takes her out, swinging her around. Very dizzy after that, I can only imagine. I get dizzy after spinning around in my chair for like 10 seconds, so I can only imagine being flung around like that. It's pretty bad. Big elbow lands, but Denise Doll has one of her own. She's got her by the head. She flips over, got a reversal, but once again, Doll had a step ahead. Caught her in the gut, rolls her over. Adams rolls out of the ring knowing that that could have been the end right there. Kick to the gut. Corkscrew. Chloe Adams. Did she do it? No, she didn't. Denise Doll kicked out at 2. Back up to the middle rope. Chloe Adams looking a little desperate. Crossbody down. Sledgehammer misses. Off the ropes once again. Big kick to the face from Denise Doll. Chloe Adams right back up. Catches her with another kick to the gut. Another corkscrew, lays her out. Is that the end? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Adams, your first ever UCW Prime Women's Champion. After a lackluster beginning to this match, she was able to put it together and beat her opponent. If I could be on the edge of my seat, I would. But, like, I'd be too close to the camera and my mic. And, like, no.